Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting video. Today we are taking a look at a dream that once was, that once may be again. I don't know. Back in November of 2019, I had this dream that once I had my dedicated server up, I was going to be able, with your help of course, to create an island of different time periods and locations. If you look on the left side, we've got like this whole thing that I set up in a different Discord server. You know, we had Fallout, we had emergency services, famous houses, ocean-based, Old West, Japanese. We just had this idea that we were going to build these different things. And we quickly found out that building the Stormworks and placing those buildings in the world is not a thing that you can really do. Even if you put a building as static, it is treated like a vehicle and it brings down the frame rate, the FPS frame rate, rather quickly. And so I was talking to Tony the other day, and what happened is I got a tour of behind the scenes of the NSO. Now, I'm not allowed to talk about what I saw, but what I saw was so exciting, was so jaw-dropping, that I thought maybe that the dream could come true again with the help, of course, of Tony. And I reached out to him. I said, Tony, you know, if I started getting buildings for World War II, just, you know, because we like to do the convoy stuff, and what if we had, you know, a vanilla landmass of Sawyer Isles with just some new buildings? I asked Tony, would he help me convert buildings into the format that we could get them on the map and not be, you know, a vehicle like these guys here? Could we do that? And he said yes. He said yes, he would help me to convert these, to learn how to convert these and place them. And so it gives me the dream back that perhaps we could bring back a server and bring back that server in an actual environment that we could play on in World War II. Of course, we don't have the buildings, we don't have the structures, and that's where today's video comes in, is to bring back that dream with a challenge. First of many challenges, perhaps. Let's go back to the game. Alright, so we are back in Stormworks, and I just want to show you the U-boat pin. As you can see, it is up on land, which isn't really ideal for a U-boat pin, but the idea what I want to show you is this structure is only made of blocks, and I will be removing all the sliders and pivots from inside because we don't want those structures inside if we are going to convert this to an NSO type of building. So for the challenge I'm about to give you, I'm going to ask that the rules for the challenge are to build a World War II structure. We're going to start off really wide open. You can build any type of World War II structure you want. If you have a large modded build area, you could build a World War II street if you wanted to. And so the idea here is, look at, there's a submarine in there. Oh my gosh. Is that we're going to build out Convoy 1943 to have its own NSO type of mod. So it'll be probably just a vanilla island, I'm guessing. I don't know. Probably a vanilla island. I'm not positive on that, but I'll need to talk to Tony if I should build these structures and place them on the NSO, or if I should keep it as a separate project and we just use the vanilla Stormworks Island, Sawyer Isles. But anyways, the idea is maybe we can start bringing back the dedicated server and actually have this world set up so that you guys can go on and play World War II battles with us and stuff like that. I don't really know. I just know that it's more possible to have this dream of having structures on the island that do not impact the frame rate if we go the route of NSO modification. So I don't know. I'm excited about it. I hope you are too. And of course we have the Stormies coming along, so I'm going to get sidetracked for a while. But this is a project that I want to do long term, which is bring World War II structures and environments into Stormworks until Deltars decides that he wants to break the whole modification thing. I don't know. I'm just saying that. I don't think he's going to do that. But hopefully we can keep these mods working without Stormworks doing some kind of weird check to tell you that you can't play the game or something. I don't know. I'm just doing the, what do you call it? Thinking negative. I'm being negative. I'm sorry. I apologize. But anyway, so this is the structure, and remember, we don't want lights, electronics, microchips, buttons, unless they're decorative. You want nothing that moves inside of these structures or buildings that you're going to make. And that is kind of because we're going to be converting these to a 3D model, and then that 3D model will be imported back into the world as a static version of itself. But it will not impact the frame rate like this thing is right now. We can't see it, but if I had more of these, it would start killing the game. And of course, I just want to give you another example. Here is a naked guy, apparently. I was doing a little side project, and I was capturing the body. So anyways, that's another video. But this is a World War II airfield building that I found. I think it was part of a model, for a scale model of B-17. And this was like their background thing. So what I'll have to do is I will have to remove this block if I want people to go in here. Actually, these are static. Oh, they are static. Okay, so I could leave this. If you want to make a building where you can't go inside of it and it's just static, you could put doors if you want, and they will just be a static building where you can't go inside. But if you want people to go inside your building, please do not add doors. And also pivots. Don't use pivots anywhere. Make everything static. I don't know about ropes. You can add the ropes, I guess, and then I'll find out from Tony if ropes are a problem. I didn't ask that question. But anyways, that is the idea. So starting today, the challenge is World War II structure. And I will have a place in the Discord where you can post your World War II structures. And if you get them in before the end of September, you'll have them in the Stormy Awards. So that's kind of cool because there's a structure section. All right, so that is it for today. If you haven't done so already, hit the bell so it goes ding dong when I upload a video. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And I will see you next time, hopefully with clothes on. So, yeah. See ya.